of the argument that Bong is the solo Central County. And this is the lineup of Nimba County. Jimmy Dubber wearing jersey number 16. Acosti Mauba wearing jersey number 13. Lincoln Lloyd, jersey number 4. Roosevelt Tia Dennis, jersey number 6. Samson Bori, jersey number 19. Abraham Johnson, jersey number 8. Ezekiel Vanni, jersey number 20. Josiah Sie, jersey number 2. And of course, the troublemaker and the talisman transferring from Lofa to Nimba is James Messi Tape, wearing jersey number 10. Mohamed Keita, wearing jersey number 17. And Prince Lynch, wearing jersey number 9 for Nimba County. That is the starting lineup of Nimba County. The Nimbayans are here wearing proudly their jerseys, predominant white, red, and blue, with Nimba boldly inscribed in front. The Bongis are also here, predominantly wearing orange, letting their presence being felt as well. Both county flags are being paraded to the center of the pitch. Minutes from now, Tabila will definitely sweat. If you're listening to us across the country, this is Spoon 107.5 FM, Voice of Liberia, 104.1, Fabric 101.1, Super 95.5 FM, and a host of other stations relaying us across Liberia. Live on Spoon TV, Super TV, Voice of Liberia, Fabric TV, flags are being waved proudly. This is the issue of local pride. If you say you can play football, come prove it here. This is where, after all of the noise, this is where our hearts are. Musical performance ongoing by DJ Khalid, LIB DJ Khalid. They say no to drugs campaign. From San Nicolas City, they're listening. From Santa City, they tuned in. Saclepier, Peyi, Carbon Play, Ban, Camplay, Tapeta, Yekepa, Buyao, Butwo, Lokatwo, and the rest of the towns making up Liberia. They are listening there in Nimba County. The Bayans all across Liberia and all across the world are proudly waving their flags. From Banga, Totota, Freala, Clinton, Tovia, Magi, Tomato Camp, Mondio, Batala, all of the towns making up Bong County. The Patawi boys are listening. The Zoglo, the GB, versus the Tobogi of Bong County.
How are you, my brother? He's one of the Nakate. Hey, Capufaya! All of the countess! Capufaya! We wish you well. And this is what we do here at this arena. You got a proof here.
Minutes from now, the players will be making their way to the pitch. The players representing Bong and Nimba counties will be making their way to the pitch as well. This is the 2025-2026 National County Sports Meet. The players about to are about to make their way to the pitch. The Nimba County Superintendent, Kou Mepegono. Lofa County is out of this tournament. Lofa, the defending champions, are not. Lofa out of this tournament. That is the breaking news. The players are making their way to the pitch right now to applause from those in the stands. The fans are about to be treated to 90 minutes if needed, extra time of football here at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex. Bong County wearing orange top with black shorts with orange stripes on the side. Nimba County wearing predominant red with blue shorts, walking with their mascots and making their way to the center of the pitch. The excitement at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex is at its brim level. All cameras are panned. Radios of various sizes, phones of various make and models, watching and listening across Liberia and the rest of the world. Again, we'll go over the starting lineups of both teams. Bong County, number 1, Marvin Smoke. Yunde Soma, number 3. Hilary King, number 12. Diamond Gwaji, number 19. Pascal Harris, number 14. Isaac Mark, number 23. Alaric Kuko, number 6. Darius McGee wearing jersey number 17. Lasana Kamara, jersey number 8. Jinion Johnson, jersey number 9. And Pee Wee Roberts wearing jersey number 22 for Bong County. For Nimba County, this is the starting lineup. Jimmy Dober, jersey number 16. Augustine Mauba, jersey number 13. Lincoln Lloyd, jersey number 4. Roosevelt Tia Dennis, jersey number 6. Samson Bori, jersey number 19. Abraham Johnson, jersey number 8. Ezekiel Vani, jersey number 20. Josiah Sia, jersey number 2. James Messi Tape, jersey number 10. Mohamed Keita, jersey number 17. And Prince Lynch, jersey number 9. That is the starting lineup for Nimba County. I see the superintendent of Nimba, Mepe Kougono, flanked by Representative James Colette and other dignitaries. I see the Minister of Youth and Sports, Gerard Ko Bangalu, wearing a white polo shirt, blue jeans, and white sneakers to match. The dignitaries are making their way to the center of the pitch to be introduced and to greet the players. After all of the formalities, football will play.
Just right after the handshake, it should be the Liberia national anthem. Right after the handshake, it should be the Liberia national anthem.
The Minister of Youth and Sports
Wherever you are,
is greeting the players. Now to the match officials.
you are watching or listening. This is the National County Sports Meet. Right here at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex.
Nimba County has won this prestigious title 6 times unprecedentedly.
In the first quarter-final match, versus National County Sports Meet.
The ambience here at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex is a one of pride, a one of nostalgia, a one where we have put aside the Barcelonans, the Real Madrids, the Chelseas, and now we are supporting our county of origin. The Bayerns are making themselves heard.
That's all right. It's going to be very fascinating here. It's going to be very fascinating here. Who's going to walk away with the 3 points? The Liberia national anthem. Get set and ready. After that, thank you very much.
The handshakes done, photo ops. And after the photo ops, now the national item of the Republic of Liberia. That is the beautiful national anthem of the Republic of Liberia. The mascots are leaving the pitch. The players exchanging pleasantries. And after all of these formalities, football is going to play. Nimba County going against Bong County here at the Samarkando Sports Complex. Head-to-head between Nimba County and Bong.
One, two. Come, you can get me now?
Yes, you loud and clear.
Get me now?
You are very loud and clear.
Thank you.
Acknowledgements for our sponsors. Before the kickoff, this is the first quarter-finals football match. And Bong County goes against Nimba County. Nimba, the highest carrier of the footballing category here in Liberia. Bong County winning the National County Sports Meet only once. And that solo Bong triumph came in 2008. We will acknowledge our sponsors.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to say thank you so much that there will be part of this Voice of Liberia within collaboration with outside the nation's capital, Monrovia, and we bring into you live the full commentary of the game here. And for our sponsorship, those who are making sure that we are here live at the SKD, I want to say thanks so much to For Life Zoo. For Life Zoo is one of Liberia's best and biggest, should I say, vocational institution. And that institution is providing vocational education to a lot of Liberians. Just of recent, they added additional, should I say, spice to that of their activity, and that's going to be the heavy duty training. So for those of you who want to learn how to operate the Euclid, the excavator, drive the heavy trucks, just make your way to For Life Zoo. And so Radio Entertainment Limited, Liberia's biggest, radio game. They are also one of our prior sponsors. We want to be grateful to Radio Entertainment Limited. And so Gibson Electrical Service is also one of our prior sponsors too as well. And Gibson Electrical Service, they can do maintenance of your air condition. They also do delivery. They can also install your AC for you. So all you do, just put in your order, and they will definitely come to your service too as well. And we also want to be grateful to SI Bank Liberia. SI Bank is one of Liberia's leading banks. And that bank is providing a lot of services to the people of Liberia. So we want to be grateful to SI Bank. Later on in the commentary, we will tell you more about this institution. We will also give you the contact numbers so that at least you can get in touch with them. We also want to be grateful to Bright Star Entertainment and Guest House. And that guest house is located at Bartnersville, Quebec. And so all you need to do is to just contact the management. We'll also give you contact number from the management team so that at least you can be able to contact them. But let's get over to Diamond.
Ladies and gentlemen, the quarterfinal match is on. Bong County attacking the goalpost towards the Roberts International Airport, and Nimba County attacking the goalpost towards the ERW Junction. Just seconds within the match, two players are down. There seems to be heightened pressure amongst these players. temperaments are high. We have a Nimba County player wearing jersey number 19. That's Diamond. That's the Nimba County player wearing jersey number 19 is down, and the Bong County player is also down. Both players are receiving medical attention from the medics of both teams. Samson Bori is the player wearing jersey number 19 for Nimba County with the green bandage on his left hand. Free kick to Nimba County. The free kick is taken deep into Bong's half. A stern header there from the Bong defender. Samson Bori passes the ball to the player wearing jersey number 13, Augustine Moba. Nimba trying to get a feel of the ball. Back to the defender there. Stringing together a number of passes. Nimba County briefly retaining possession as play continues. Bong pressing high up the pitch. A mistake there by the Nimba defender. The Bong County player gets on the ball, looks for an alternative, but he cannot find his player. He ends up connecting with the player wearing jersey number 19 from Nimba County. Passes the ball back to the keeper, Jimmy Dobber. The Nimba County keeper gets a feel of the ball. Jimmy Dobber passes the ball to number 6, Roosevelt Tia Dennis. The ball goes outside for a throw to Bong County, wearing orange socks, predominant orange tops and black shorts. Nimba, predominant red and blue shorts. Another throw in to Bong County. The Bong player misses that pass and puts the ball out of touch for a throw in to Nimba County deep in their own half. It's a sunny Saturday afternoon here in Liberia. The theater of sports here in Liberia is the Samarkando Sports Complex. 3 minutes in this match. Both teams yet to establish any sort of dominance. Throw in by Nimba County. The ball is brought down by jersey number 17 of Nimba. Connects with his player. He launches one deep in the Bong half. The goalkeeper wants to come out. There seems to be a confusion. Nimba County would have capitalized from the confusion. Still on the attack. Samson Bori crosses one in. Strong header there by the Bong County player. Chester down by the Nimba player. Nimba deep in Bong half. Just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Bringing the ball back to relaunch the attack, much to the disappointment from the Nimba County fans now, cheering their players who are retaining possession. Nimba, this early minutes, controlling the pace of the game. Nimba on the attack again on the left flank, across. Strong header by the Bong defender. Corner kick, the first corner of this match to Nimba County.
Yes, Damon. From what I'm seeing here, the two teams doing extremely well, but Nimba, in terms of ball possession, they seem to be performing. Bong will have to be careful at this early stage of the match.
Still a lot of football to be played, but Nimba County exerting dominance thus far with the first corner kick of this match. James Messi Tape, the highest transferred player to Lofa County, from Lofa to Nimba, wants to get on the ball, but Bong again trying to clear their lines and fluffing. Strong header, it's a goal. Nimba County scores. Nimba County 1, Bong County 0. Abraham Johnson with the goal for Nimba County. The people in Sanikole are celebrating. Ganta Sete is on fire. Saklepie, Peyi, ball play, Ban, Kample, Butuo, Buya, and all of the cities, towns, and villages in Nimba County celebrating. A strong header there from Abraham Johnson to put Nimba in the lead 5 minutes into this match.
Damon, I told you that Bong, will have to be very careful looking at Josiah C.A., the man Jim Stappe, all on the attack. I told you that Bong needed to be very careful, and you saw the result.
Of course, I could rightly call you a talisman, a soothsayer of some sort. Nimba 1, Bong 0. If you are relaying this broadcast, whether a radio station here in Montserrado or a community radio station, you can send out a text on this number, 0770-304519. Nimba again trying to look for the second goal, but well defended by Bong County, trying to relieve the pressure. Still making an incisive run into the Nimba half. The Bong player trying to connect on the ball, but that ball will run out for a throw-in to Bong County. Nimba with the early goal. Abraham Johnson, the scorer. Nimba 1, Bong 0. It's a free kick rather than a throw-in. A free kick awarded by the match referee to Bong County. Can they equalize as well? The header strongly out of the Nimba defense. Now Nimba trying to launch a counter-attack. Bong County are outnumbered. A good cross. If he can get on the ball. Yes, number 17. Mohamed Keita, a shot. The Bong defender again, a second corner kick. Remember, Nimba scored from their very first corner kick of this match.
And this is where the guys of Bong will have to relax. If not, you see the early attempt the guys from Nimba have started to make. The guys have to relax, or X, it will be very dangerous for the people of Patawi.
If this was a boxing match, I would rightly say Bong is on the ropes. And Nimba again with the corner kick, but this time the ref blows for an infraction. Bong blushes, spared this time around. Nimba County has got Bong County on the ropes. 1-0 here at the Samarkando Sports Complex. Bong trying to get out of their own half, unsuccessful. Nimba in possession again. An intended through pass is cut off. Bong again launches one deep. Nimba defense solid as of now. The ref blows his whistle against it's a free kick. A free kick awarded to Nimba County. Nimba to take the free kick in their own half. Augustine Moba passes the ball to Jimmy Dobber there in Nimba goal. The ball is back with Augustine. Augustine connects with his player. Number 8, the goal scorer, Abraham Johnson, launches a crossfield ball, trying to find his player. Yes, he does. And he enters. He's well defended by the Bong defender. An attempted cross is blocked. A throw in to Bong County. The Bong supporters, their spirits have been deflated so soon, but there is still enough football in time to be played.
Definitely, Diamond, that's the beauty of the match. That's how it's like. Once you take the lead, obviously your supporters will have to cheer your team to victory.
A cross-field ball to James Messi Tappet, wearing jersey number 10, tries the step overs, connects with his player. Messi Tappet on the ball again. A strong challenge there by the Bong County player wearing jersey number 23, and that is Isaac Mark, got the Nimba captain on the turf. A free kick to Nimba County. The medics have been called in again. The Nimba County player on the turf, he's been attended to by the medics. And looking at the supporters, I see some of the Bong County supporters are shaking their heads in disapproval, in disappointment as to what they're witnessing their players are currently performing here at the Samarkando Sports Complex.
As per the results, the guys from Bong, someone says the Patawi Waterfall, the guys from the Patawi Waterfalls seem to be, disappointed from the results coming in. But someone says it's still early. It's
still early.
You can celebrate over plus. Just wait. After the 90 minutes, you have the rest of the times, to carry out your celebration.
The next goal in this match is very crucial, George. The next goal is very, very crucial. If Bong equalizes, the momentum of the game will definitely shift. But if Nimba gets a second goal, Bong spirits will be crushed for a very long time. But this is the National County Sports Meet quarterfinals football match number 1. Bong County from the Patawi Waterfall, Banga City is muted. If you were to just cross from Bela and enter into Nimba County, the atmosphere would be a different one.
Very different one. I'm told the superintendent of Nimba, she's currently celebrating Diamond.
She has got cause to celebrate. These counties are neighbors, but if you cross from one end to the other, you will see a contrast in the atmosphere.
Definitely.
Bongis will be praying and urging their players on to equalize. Nimbayans on the streets of Ganta, Saklepie, Saninkole, Tapeta, Ban, Kample, Logatuo, and all of the cities and towns making up Nimba are in a much celebratory mood as we speak. 11 minutes gone. There will be additional time added for the injury. We take a look at the goal again. Corner kick, and there you have Abraham Johnson putting Nimba in the lead. Nimba County awarded a free kick, a 3-man war from Bong County. Okay, the 4th player there from Nimba, from Bong goes in the war to make it strong. James Tapper Messi strikes. It hits a Bong County player for a corner kick.
And Damon, I'm seeing Josiah Shea, who wears the number 2 jersey for Nimba, seems to be out of the playing pitch. I don't know for what reason.
Nimba, the Bong keeper, is on the turf. He's wiggling his legs, seemingly in pain. And this is what I enjoy about the National County Sports Meets. All of the rhetorics, you know, the shaking of the net and looking for what we call our own setting here to pump on the game. You know, the traditional or semi-traditional aspect of what you see, the fear factor and to impose fear. But at the end of the day, this is the biggest sporting event in the country. Bong County trying to play out of their half, connecting few passes. So far, they've been unable to hurt Nimba County in any way. A long ball launched into the Nimba half. The Bong player is pressing on, but beautifully controlled by the defenders of Nimba County. Nimba is still well composed, and the team bossing this match at the moment. Bong County pressing on for an equalizer. Nimba County coming down the game. The passes receiving applause from those in the stands. A long one from the keeper. Beautifully chested down there by the Nimba defender, but loses the ball. Bong stringing together passes. The ball is sent back to the keeper of Bong County, Melvin Sumo. Melvin Sumo passes the ball to his defender, number 3 of Bong County. Bong being pressed, pressured off the ball, but finding to gather their passes. Beautiful ball put in there. Can he connect with a cross? Well defended by the Nimbayans. Bong still retaining possession from Nimba, using the right flank and trying to hurt Nimba, but the Nimbayans are not faltering or shaking. And throw in to Bong County, deep in the half of Nimba County. The Patawi boys are trying to press on and get an equalizer. The boys launched, well defended by the Nimba defender. Now Nimba is on the counter-attack. Messi is putting the hands up. James Tapper Messi by the ball. It's now taken to Abraham Johnson, the goal scorer. He connects with James Tapper Messi. Controls and shoots. Blocked by the Bong defender. Nimba County launching another attack from the left. 2 Nimba strikers in the box if they're able to connect with their players. The boys pass to player number 19 of Nimba County, connects with his defender. Strong header there by the Bong County defender. Bong trying to play out of their own half, a wasted pass there, a completely wasted pass. Nimba playing out of their half, foul for pulling on the jersey there of the Nimba County player. Nimba taking that free kick quickly.
And I think Damon James Tapper have to wake up. If he's not in the spirit, he have to put in his spirit, because I mean, you can have such an opportunity and you refuse to make use of it. I think it's important that, you know, he make use of the kind of opportunities.
The Nimba player there going down and asking for a foul. He was ignored by the referee. Bong again still in possession of the ball. Heavy touch there by that Bong player. Give him possession to Nimba County. Can he get on the ball? If that defender slips, it goes out for a throw in to Bong County in their own half. If you're just joining us, this is Spoon 107.5 FM, Voice of Liberia, 104.1, Super 95.5, Fabric 101.1. We're live on social media. You can get in on all of the action on Spoon TV, Voice of Liberia TV, and a host of other stations relaying this broadcast. Bong County down by 1 goal to 0, playing out of their own half. Bong wearing predominant orange and black shorts to match. Orange socks. And Nimba County, predominant red. Foul. Yes, that Bong player was fouled. And so far, the ref is allowing the game to flow and keeping his cards in his pocket. We haven't gotten a yellow card as of yet.
The ref is doing all he can to ensure that, you know, there be no too much tension in the game, because sometimes when you start to do that, you start to give the too many yellow cards, the red cards, sometimes they create tension in the game. And so I think that's what he's trying to do, to ensure that he manage the game well, so that, you know, there be no tension in the game.
So far, Bong County.
Yeah.
1-for-1 if you're a person of ratio. A free kick awarded to Bong County. And what can they make out of this opportunity? Alaric Koko is on the ball. The Nimbayans are making sure they hold their lines. The ref signals his whistle. The free kick is taken. It's drifted in. Goal! That's over the bar. That is Bong's first attempt on goal. And that's a near miss. A near miss, letting Nimba know that Bong County, too, has got threats.
Coming very close, but yet still far, Diamond.
James Tapper trying to get on the ball, strong arming his opponent. The ref doesn't blow for a foul. Nimba retains possession. Number 8, Abraham Johnson, the goal scorer, connects with his captain. Nimba County attacking from the middle of the patch, but the ref says it's a foul, and he takes his yellow card out for the first time in this game. 80 minutes, we have a yellow card for Bong County with go at the ref like that and it's not the ones to speak with him, he might just issue them yellow cards for dissent.
At that moment is in the hands of the referee, Diamond.
A yellow card, the first of this game against Bong County. A free kick to Nimba County from a good position, still far from the goal. But if they're able to loft one in and it connects with a Nimba head or what they've been practicing on their training pitches, we'll see what Nimba County can do. But remember, Nimba County scored from a set piece. That's a corner.
Sometimes when the guys are about to take the kind of kick, you contemplate about back in the days when you were playing football.
I take that as a mere moment of relief. I see Senator Boyd Charles Singbe, one-time great of the game, you know, saying they should be passing each other, but Nimba and the boy again across from Messi. It was brought down by the Bong player on the second attempt, clears his line. Beautifully chested there by number 20 of Nimba County. Ezekiel Vanni. Ezekiel connects with Abraham Johnson. A shot way off the mark by the goal scorer, Abraham Johnson. A goal kick to the Batawi boys. The goal kick to be taken by Melvin Sumo. Sends one down pitch. Strong header there by the Nimba defender. The Bong player jumps and misses the ball. Jumps a second time. The Nimba player clears his line. It's an area ball right now as we speak. The ball finally comes down to the turf. Nimba still in possession. Bong County defenders running back to make up their numbers. The ref blows offside. Offside against Nimba County. Free kick to Bong County. If you're in Totota, if you're in Fiala, if you're in Salala, if you're there in Banga, your boys are down. George Wei is my co-commentator. Bong County on the board. There is a Nimba player on the pitch. The ref hasn't blown for that. Now his attention has been drawn. He sounds his whistle. Nimba County number 6. Roosevelt Tia Dennis is the one rolling on the turf. 21 minutes gone. Those of you listening to us all across Liberia, Voice of Liberia 104.1, Spoon 107.5, Fabric 101.1, and a host of other stations relaying us all across Liberia. Nimba 1, Bong 0. It's still a close game to call, George. Even by the score line, this 1-0 is a very, very, very fragile and thin score line.
Very close. And one thing, Diamond, if you may recall, Neymar has a record of defeating, counties into the national counties post made 1-0. Normally, that's what they do.
They're not heavy scorers.
When they score on you early,
they tie.
They tie.
It can be hard.
But let's see what's happening, Diamond.
We'll see whether the waterfall of Patawi will swallow the mountains of Nimba County. Whether the Tobogee of the people from Bong County will overpower the Zoglo and the GB from Nimba County. As it stands, the GB is a tough swallow for the boys from Bong County. Nimba regaining control of the ball. The Bond player slid in there, but the ref says that is not a foul. A throw in to Bong County. The long throw is taken, headed out by a Nimba player. A throw in this time around, progressing into the half of Nimba County. Zule Sokopa Ban, you are in the lead. Kample, Butuo, Logatuo, Yao Menston, Saclepie, you are leading. If you're from Nimba County, it's a slender lead, but this is the game of football, and we've got enough minutes to play. 22 minutes plus stoppages in this first half to go. Abraham Johnson, the goal scorer, tries to connect with his player on the flank, but is well guarded by the Bong County defender. If he guards that ball out of play, a goal kick, and the Nimba player sends the ball further. But the Bong County keeper has got the ball. Bong trying again to build up from the back. Pressured by Nimba, he launches one in aimlessly, and it's regathered by Nimba County. Nimba County player bringing the ball under control, stringing together passes again, finding each other easily. He's hanging on the ball. Yes, can he get his player across the sent in? There is no attacking Nimba player there. James Tapper gets on the ball. The ball goes out for a throw in to Nimba County on the left flank of the Bong County goal. The throw in is taken quickly. Strongly defended by Bong County. He sends once out. Missed time by the Nimba player. Bong again. If they're able to string together and open the field, they're not. Abraham Johnson gets on the ball. He's making his progress into the Bong half. He tries to connect with his player. The ref says that's not penalty. A shot defended by the Bong County defender on the line. Bong needs to get their defending straight. They seem to be all around the place.
The defense of Bong, they have broken down. Nothing the guys are doing. They have to be very careful.
A very feeble shot there by the Bong County player to the annoyance of his colleague who was opened and in so much space he couldn't pass him, sparing Nimba there. Whilst we were talking about the Bong defense, the Bong attacking force was on the move. Bong County trying to equalize. Nimba strong, as proven there by the player wearing jersey number 9, Prince Lynch. Lynch finds number 2, trying to attempt finding Lynch. Lynch is on the ball deep in the Bong half. Connects with his player. He's unable to dribble past the Bong player. And Bong again spared their blushes. A long pass by the Bong County player trying to connect with his attacker, who's well marshaled there by the Nimba player, and he goes in strongly. The ref says that is not a foul. The ball is with the Nimba County keeper, Jimmy Dubber. Dubber connects with his defender. The ball is now back with Jimmy Dubber. Calling for calm as he launches a long one in. Is he able to get his player? No. That ball goes out for a throw-in to Bong County. Substitution. Bong is making a change. Player wearing jersey number 17, Darius McGee, is being substituted. And wearing number 5, number 5 makes his entry. Are they exchanging shin guards or is something else?
Yep.
Bong substitution made, the first of this game. If it is a defensive substitution, meaning the coach sees that his defense needs some strengthening. And so McGee is brought down and number 5 makes his way into the fray. Nimba starting from the back. Jimmy Dubber finds his player who on the ball, but still they're there. A shot. The ball hits the crossbar. Nimba is threatening to make it 2. And Bong is all over the place. Beautiful turn there by Abraham Johnson, who seems to be the MVP thus far. Nimba has got Bong on the ropes, but losing that ball.
Very stylish player, that number 8 player, Diamond. I don't
Abraham
know.
Johnson
Very
is the
stylish
name.
player. He's doing extremely well here at the Samuel Kayando Sports Complex. But let's see Diamond high end.
Nimba scoring 1 and hitting the crossbar at another attempt. An aimless pass there in the Nimba County half by the Bong attackers is brought under control by Nimba defenders. Nimba has opened up the pitch using the width of the pitch, the midfield, every inch and blade of grass, but dispossessed there by the Bong captain. He's being pursued by 2 Nimba defenders.
It's Pee-wee Roberts.
Pee-wee Roberts wins a corner kick for Bong County. Nimba scored from a corner kick. Can Bong replicate same?
That's the $1 million question.
The corner kick is taken. Beautiful save there by Jimmy Dubber. Dangerous play. The ref says that's not a foul. The Bong player holding his head, but Bong still on the attack. A shot, feeble, weak. He didn't connect with that ball as he had wanted to. Bong with possession, but the whistle has been blown for a foul. The replay there of that save by Jimmy Dubber that led to him being on the turf. Jimmy Dubber, the Nimba County keeper, is still on the turf. The medics again are very busy. The medics from Nimba County, very, very busy. That was a dangerous play, those of you watching the replay, by the Nimba defender. The Bong player had his head on the ball. He attempted heading, and the Nimba defender cleared. The refs didn't see anything dangerous in that play. Should we go to VR? Should we go to VR for a review?
Yeah, let's take a view.
So we can provide you replay, but sadly, there is no VR here in Liberia, especially for our national county sports meet or any other league here in our country. We'll get there little by little. 30 minutes of football played here at the Samakando Sports Complex. Nimba County, the highest winners of the footballing category of the national county sports meet, leading Bong by a solo goal. Abraham Johnson, player wearing jersey number 8, has got his name on the score sheet. The most important stats of this game is what reads at the top left hand of your screen. That is the scoreboard. Nimba 1, Bong 0. George, this is a knockout game. A simple goal, one goal gets you out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's not about how many you're able to score.
At this stage, when you are defeated, automatically you are out.
The hopes of Bong County the players are taking a water break. It's sunny here at this stadium here in Liberia. Both sets of players are taking a needed water break. Nimba 1, Bong 0. To our many sponsors, we say thank you for making sure this is possible. If you are interested in sponsoring your brand or your institution, this is a big marketing platform. You can contact us. We quickly go to our sponsors before the water break is over. Play has resumed. Nimba resuming on the attack. Abraham Johnson, the goal scorer, connects with his defender. Roosevelt Tia Dennis tries to find Abraham Johnson. Is intercepted there by Bong number 6, who's showing strength on the ball. He's been pulled back. The ref blows his whistle. Let's acknowledge our sponsors. Bong launches this one in. It's well defended. No trouble to Jimmy Dobber, and in fact, offside.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Damon. And I also want to say thanks to George for sponsorship. We want to say thanks so much to Folab Zoo, one of Liberia's best vocational institutions. That institution is providing a trail of vocational education to a lot of Liberians. And Radio Entertainment Limited is one of our proud sponsors too as well. And they are the biggest in terms of radio game in Liberia. And of course, Gibson Electrical Service. And the CEO is right here on the left. And he's in our commentary booth. And so if you want to contact Gibson Electrical Service, you can call them on 0778 603 722. 0778 603 722. Or for the Lone Star number, you can call 0886 265 442. 0886 265 442. They are involved in maintenance. They can maintain, they can do maintenance work on your air condition. They can also sell air condition of all types, Gibson, Hansen, and you just name it. Just contact them. They're going to do it for you. So all you do, just put in your order, and they will also make your air condition available for you. Back to you, Damon.
Thank you very much there, Kuku. Bong is trying to exert themselves in this game, still trailing Nimba by 1-0. And information reaching us, this is not a sudden knockout, but the format has been revised, and this is more of a group stage. Group stage sort of format. Nimba County 1, Bong County 0. The boys with Messi, Tappe. I think James Tappe hasn't found his mojo here yet. He's able to dribble past his opponent, but he hasn't yet exerted himself as the star player that he was for Lofa. Even during the preliminary stages for Nimba, he hasn't yet shown his spark.
James Tappe, we all know Diamond. He's not the James Tappe I'm seeing today from what he's doing in terms of, the field of play. He's not doing much, and I think he needs to put his all into the match.
10 minutes plus stoppages here in this first half. Nimba County leading Bong by a solo goal scored by Abraham Johnson. Nimba looking for the second stylish play there, but doesn't find another Nimba player. Bong again trying to build up from the back. Stringing together passes. His jersey being talked there. The ref blows his whistle. Quick free kick taken by Bong County. There's no time to waste by the Patawi boys. Bong County playing all of the football in their half. And just one solo attempt on the Nimba goal thus far. The Bong attacker tries to chest the ball. He tries to control and loses the ball to Nimba County. The Nimba player is, shoulder bashed off. And Bong again trying. He's unable. You can see the frustration there from the player wearing jersey number 9 for Bong County, Junior Johnson, that none of what he's doing is being rewarded. He's not getting any returns from whatsoever. Nimba slowing down the pace. That was a dangerous pass there, but finds its intended target. Nimba County player wearing jersey number 17. Mohamed Keita hangs on the ball. Is he nibbled? The ref says that's not a foul. Wake up and play. Bong trying to do a 1-2. Can he find his player? Yes. Now Bong trying to make inroads into the Nimba half. Can he find a cross? Well defended. The ball ricochets off the Nimba County player wearing jersey number 22 for a corner kick to Bong County.
Pee Wee Roberts of Bong Diamond making an attempt. But again, he came close, but yet still far Diamond.
Bong is trying to level this up. The corner kick is swung in, misses everybody, and goes out for a goal kick to Nimba County. That was a wasted corner kick.
No trouble at all.
No trouble at all.
GB now, so we'll say.
The Zoglo, the GB is strong. The bush meat, whether you're a lover of porcupine or groundhog, or better still, you like your goat meat in your GB soup, the GB is too tough so far for the Bongies to swallow.
Very tough, Diamond.
Nimba County dominating this match against Bong in all statistics thus far. The most crucial stats is that of the scoreboard. Nimba playing from their half, still crossing the Bong half. 3 Nimba attackers. A heavy touch there. The Bong defender gets on the ball and loses it. Nimba is unable to take advantage of this. The cross is well defended. Another corner kick. And that is the same angle of the field that Nimba got the corner that led to their goal.
And Diamond, the people of Bong County will have to go to their knees to pray for